Hey guys, it's Bad Al with the install video for the Clone Wars Revised Xbox mod. I'm going to be going through and guiding you on how to install this. It's pretty easy, but if you have the title update installed, there's some extra steps that you'll need to that you'll want to watch to make sure that you get it right. Otherwise, you might be frustrated to see, hey, where's all the content? Okay, let me minimize this. First off, you're going to want to download the mod from the Clone Wars Revised files on ModDB, this one here. So after you download that and and you unzip it, left with the folder like this. Let me drag that into screen. And it has the README right here, which does have install instructions as well. Down here. And so in the simple case where you don't have the Star Wars Battlefront 2 title update installed, you basically just first let's connect to the Xbox. This is the one we're going to install it in. And I have my games folder in my F drive. And so basically you just drag this, drop this into here. I've already done that, and that takes a few minutes. So let's just go in there and we'll check it out. Here it is right there. Now let's take a look at the guide. Okay, place the Battlefront 2 TCWR folder in your games folder. Copy your Battlefront 2's default XBE to that folder, to the Battlefront 2 TCWR folder. And so let's do that. I've got my Battlefront 2 right here. We'll drag that default.xpe right here. And then we'll go back up. And then it went to another screen. Okay, so we'll just drag that into here now. Now, if you don't have the title update installed, basically you're good to go. But if you do have the title update installed, let's go over that. That's also covered in the instructions here. So these are extra steps. Now, the title update has some files where basically the Xbox, when the game goes to read the files, the Xbox will basically just do a replacement on them. And so these files, it's important to make sure that this is set up right so that when you go to launch your Xbox in the Clone Wars Revised mod, that you don't get the files meant for the title update. Let's take a look at how we do that. Okay, so yeah, so first step is to copy this folder from your Xbox to your computer desktop. It says T data, but I don't think that's right for everything. I have my T data is under E. I probably just miswrote that down. Okay, so we'll go into T data, and then it's 4C41001A. You should be able to copy and paste that into the bar right here. Okay, and we copy the entire U folder from there. Let's put it on our desktop. Okay, drag that back over here into site. Okay, and so let's take a look at what's in here. So it has this default.xbe. This is the updated XBE. This one will basically look through this $C folder, and it will then process that content to add it to be playable on your Xbox. And so when your game launches, the Xbox is basically going to do a substitution of the default.xbe on your Star Wars Battlefront 2 game for this one in the update. Likewise for the other files in here. Okay, so let's take a look at taking a look at the guide. The next step is to delete that $U folder. So we'll do that. Now it's deleted. Okay. And now we'll go back into our games folder. Battlefront 2. So this is the default.xpe. That's the original one from the disk. And we'll rename that to Orig. Okay. And now we'll take the updated default XPE, we'll put it in here. Okay. And now, since we have some more files under data LVL Xbox, those are the ones we're going to need to put into here. So let's create a backup folder for the existing ones. Okay. And then, so we're going to need to, let's see here, we got Common Core, In-Game, and Shell. So we got Common Core, In-Game, and Shell. We're going to move those to the ZZ backup folder here. And these ones we're going to drag in. These are the ones from the update. Of particular interest is this shell.lvl. This contains the menus code. Okay. And you know what? That is pretty much it. Install on the Xbox 360 is basically the same, except you can install it on a USB thumb drive instead. And the same goes with the title update. The title update, the instructions are basically the same for that. The location is a little bit different on the 360 hard drive, but it should be pretty easy to find. Well, oh yeah, one more thing. When we go to launch the game, normally we go to this games folder right here, and that'll populate the game with a little icon. But we installed 2 Battlefront 2s basically, so we can only select one from here. So in order to get to the Clone Wars mod, go into the games folder, and we'll basically launch it from here. There's also a way to update this menu in order to, you could point to it directly, but I won't cover that on here. If you have questions about that, put them in the comments below, and I will answer those the best I can. All right, guys, well, that's it. Thanks for watching.